I guess we're filming a video. Cooking competition. There's going to be 2 contestants, Bun Bun, Nicholas, and Brooke. Both of them are baking cinnamon, anything that has the main ingredient, which is cinnamon, and it's a dessert. So we'll see how that goes. Those are about all the rules I know. We're going to be having 3 or 4 other judges. I don't know. So a few judges bailed on this. Like, you know who you are, other judges that bailed on us. Come on, you know? Come on, you can do better than that. Yeah, we have a few other judges. You'll know who they are because I told them to record themselves as well. And if they don't, well, that sucks. And this video is going to be weird to edit.
Howdy there, I'm a judge. The name's Jaime or James or whatever you want to call me. So I'm going to be judging Brooke and Bun Bun's food. I'm expecting Bun Bun to win because he's a more cook, but I think B-Rook could come in with the dub here. So we'll see what happens.
So I'm on my way to St. Anne's. I'm at a red light right now, which is why I'm filming. We're here for the big bake-off between Brooke and Bun Bun. That's a lot of bees. And I'm excited because I swam all day and I'm starving right now. So I'm really excited.
Morning vlog. Here I am eating my breakfast and trying to figure out what the hell I'm gonna make for this. It's going all right so far. I'm making my list of what I need to get at the store. I have no idea if this is gonna work. It may not work. If it doesn't work, I'm gonna be kind of screwed because it takes a long time. But you know, we're gonna figure it out. So I'm gonna go to the store. Okay, so now I'm here at the store. I have my list. I think they're out of the yeast I need, but we're gonna go in there and see which one they have. I also have my reusable bag because we save the earth here. I'm not gonna vlog in there because I'm scared of the grocery store at the moment, but once I get back in, I'll do a haul of what I got. Okay guys, I'm back and I was right. The store was really scary. A lady got mad at me for putting my bag on like the conveyor belt thing. I got some whole milk. I'm gonna use that for the icing. I got some powdered sugar because I didn't have enough of it at home. I got some crescent roll dough stuff. And I also got some cream cheese. So I'm gonna start heading home and then I'm gonna start making my stuff. I also have to knead the dough, which I've never actually done before. So that's gonna be really interesting. We're gonna be looking at some YouTube tutorials for that. Okay, so I came back home and I got out all of my ingredients for the first part of my endeavor. I'm taking this giant, it's not that big, it's like 9 inches, but I'm taking that pie dish and I'm making a cinnamon roll, one big cinnamon roll in there. It's gonna be like a cinnamon roll cake. And then I'm frosting it with cream cheese frosting, and then I'm putting tiny cinnamon rolls on top, and I'm using this dough to put tiny cinnamon rolls on top of it. So I've never made this before, so we'll see how it turns out. Wish me luck. Okay, so I mixed all my dough. It looks pretty good. It only took me like 5 minutes. But now I have to knead it. I've never kneaded any dough ever in my life, so we're gonna watch some YouTube tutorials. Okay, so I finished kneading it. I think it worked, and now I have to put it back in the bowl with a towel on it for 30 minutes. So I got my rolling pin out, but I don't need it yet. I'm gonna make the like frosting. It's like a glaze, like a vanilla glaze. I'm gonna make that right now. Okay, so I still have an hour and 40 left on my timer. So in the meantime, I made my mini cinnamon rolls. They look pretty good so far. I'm gonna have to re-roll them a bit, but I think the pastry got a little bit too warm because I worked a little bit slowly. So I'm gonna have to put it back in the fridge. So I'm gonna put it in there for about like 5 to 7 minutes just because I want to. And I'm gonna come back and re-roll them a bit, and then I'm gonna bake them. I already greased my baking sheet. I think I only made it like 6 or 7 rolls, but I greased 8 just in case. All right, finished the next step. I took my cinnamon rolls out of the oven and glazed them, and they're looking so cute. Look at them, so cute. So now I'm gonna make my cream cheese frosting, and I still have over an hour left, so I'm gonna finish watching Harry Potter with my mom. All right, just finished with my cream cheese frosting. It's looking pretty good. I'm gonna throw that in the fridge, and I'm gonna throw this icing in the fridge. That is also for the big cinnamon roll. Okay guys, finished product. Oh, my dog's eating a ping pong ball. Finished product is in the fridge as we speak. Look at that. I dripped on the icing like with a spoon. I did that on purpose. It looks good. This is a direct call out to Bun Bun. You better be ready because I'm gonna win this.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the first St. Anne's cook-off. Now, if you will remember, the main ingredient for this round is cinnamon, and it's going to be Brooke versus Bun Bun. Now, I'm very excited for this round because Bun Bun was spitting some fire, talking some game, but we'll see how everything goes down in the following hour. All right, so first we have here Bun Bun Kaiser. Bun Bun, can you...
Shalom.
Bun Bun, can you tell us what you've made for us today?
Cinnamon sugar palmiers with homemade puff pastry.
Wow.
Look at all those layers like an onion.
Moving on. Next we have Brooke.
Wow, I'm hurt.
Now, Brooke, can you tell us what you prepared for us today?
Yeah, I can. So here I have my giant cinnamon roll cake, and I actually put smaller cinnamon rolls on top of that cake. And there's 3 different icings on here. We have a cream cheese frosting, and then we have a couple different versions of icing too. So we've got a lot going on here. So I really hope you guys enjoy.
That's a lot going on,
Yeah,
but
there is.
I think the only thing that we've forgotten so far is plates and utensils. But anyways, points to Brooke for action.
Point for me. I have plates and utensils.
All right, 1 point for Brooke for bringing utensils, and another point for Bun Bun for just being rugged. Our first judge, James O'Donnell, also known as JP O'Donnell.
So as a simp, I love to simp over foods, especially because, you know,
Yes.
why would you want to simp over a woman when you can simp over food?
James is also favorited by the Seal Beach Police for providing their main revenue. Moving on to the next judge, we have here TikTok famous Ava Ferris.
The most interesting person you'll ever meet in your life.
The most cracked up ADHD-filled person you'll ever meet in your life.
So Nick and I actually came up with the idea for cinnamon as the special ingredient together. Wow. So I'm actually very excited to see what the bakers did with these ingredients, how they incorporated it. I would just like to say also though, like I should be the star of this. Like I know it's Bun Bun v. Brooke.
Moving on, so, and I'm your host and judge, Nicholas Kalla. I'm also known as Picasso and have been frequently assaulted by the gentlemen of the St. Anne's group. You cannot touch my butt because you are a contestant. The next time you're not a contestant, you can touch my butt. Everybody shut up. Bun Bun, what's in your food?
Sugar, a hell of a lot of butter, flour, water, cinnamon, cardamom, nutmeg.
And of course, a whole lot of love. Moving on, Brooke, what's in your food?
I'm the same. I don't have all those fancy spices because I don't need them because my food is automatically good. Powdered sugar and flour are like the main ingredients here. Of course, I had to have some yeast too to make everything rise nicely. But yeah, it's looking pretty good.
All right. Okay, moving on. We're just looking at presentation off the bat. It appears that Brooke actually managed to bring a platter with hers while Bun Bun went with the regular glass pan. So that's going to be another point for Brooke. However, it is still the beginning, so things could happen. It's anyone's game. Thank you, cameraman. Does the judges have their items to refresh their
It's called
palates?
texture, which hers has
AKA
none
just
of.
get some water.
I got some sparkling water. San Pellegrino. It's so good. It'll make your taste buds tingle. Mwah.
Just going to go for my first crunch here.
Right up my nose, man.
I like how
My
you get to
TikTok
eat
is currently
first.
going viral. Is it really? 400 something likes.
Which one?
Initial reaction?
Give your review.
Really good. All right, we're going to have the other two judges
Do I
try
get
it.
to try one?
Okay.
No thoughts, we're at church.
After the first bite, I was unimpressed, but it slowly is growing on me, you know? It's like an experience.
This is straight up made from God's angelic wings.
What does it taste like?
Like it's like comforting and like warm. You know what I mean?
In terms of more food-specific details, the food has a very nice crunch, has a very nice caramelized glow to it. The theme is cinnamon. I can taste the cinnamon, and it is highlighted very well in this meal. Go
Wait,
first.
Carson, I need your knife.
Oh, okay.
Carson,
Dude, we got a nice knife.
Oh! You're gonna make I didn't know that was a knife.
Try with the cameraman and show our sponsors. And okay, we are not sponsored. That's your mom's?
Dude, she brings a knife for everything.
Your mom's packing, dude.
She wears boots and then she puts a knife on the side.
What? That's so badass. That is so badass.
Your mom tastes comforting. His mom tastes rugged. Moving on to Brooke's cinnamon thingamajiggy.
Okay.
frosting to make it taste good. Is it really good?
Oh.
But I'm not gonna take any of your sauce right now because everybody knows that mine's gonna be better.
First off, my first instinct is the smell. It is wafting towards me, and I am actually very impressed.
Oh my god! 10 points for James for their mouth work, gosh darn. If Brooke wants to talk to us a little bit about the process of making this while I try eating it without holding the mic, thank you.
I do. What is up, everybody? I'm so glad to be coming to you live from the Sands parking lot to tell you about the process that it took me this morning. Okay, so today Okay, I think it. Are you okay, dude? So yeah, this morning I woke up and I didn't know what I was making yet. So then I had to look it up and I researched for hours. Okay. And by the time I came to this recipe, I was floored. I was absolutely floored. This is actually 3 recipes in one. I had to have 1 recipe for the big one recipe for the small ones, and 1 recipe for the frosting. So I had a lot going on here. What do you guys have to say? What is your first thought about my cake, James?
Oh, it is very good.
No.
I actually did like the little cinnamon roll. I did eat it in one bite. I like the sweetness of it. I do like the cream as well.
It's honestly quite delicious, and I have nothing bad to say about it. However, I also had nothing bad to say about Bun Bun's recipe.
This was going so much more poorly than I thought it would because I'm just eating it. I'm like, this is good. Judges, come with me real quick.
Should have prayed, man.
Oh, we didn't pray.
In the name of the Father, and the Son, and then the Holy Spirit.
Amen.
Bless us, O Lord, in these thy gifts, which we're about to receive from thy bounty through Christ our Lord. Amen.
Bun Bun's actually, like, I kind of didn't like. So if I really like Brooks, I will actually say I like Brooks. Because I do. I do like that type of cinnamon roll better.
You're being kind of loud right now, and I would just like to say Bun Bun can hear everything.
Okay, let's move farther back. Taste is the same. Remember, we grade on presentation.
I know, we do great on presentation. That was a nice crush. 10 points for James for being a legend.
If you make this, he ought. Oh!
I'm gonna go get that now.
QB number 1.
Hang on. So, no, if someone really loses today, we give them Mitch because it's a savory challenge, and I'm gonna probably give them a meat as the main ingredient, so we can even it out and basically have to create a tiebreaker for a 3rd event, which is kind of rigged. But I do want to do a 3rd event.
Together, they are both muy fuego. However, in my opinion, B. Rooks is far superior to Bun Bun's, sadly. I'm giving my vote to Brooke.
I would say that they're probably the most fire together, but I think I'm gonna have to go with Bun Bun. I'm a texture girl. What can I say?
Talking about food, of course.
This is really difficult. When looking at Bun Buns, he brought in. Okay, first of all, both taste amazing, and they are both equally as good. Thinking about texture, Bun Bun did happen to bring a very crunchy element to his food, and Brooke did happen to bring a nice frosted element as well as a soft, even just slight crunch to her food as well. And so I would say that both are almost equally as good. I'm thinking also that Bun Bun brought some cookies as well, and I'm wondering that if that cookie is good enough, if that could be the tiebreaker.
Bun Bun, I need one of your cookies. Not that one, the chocolate chip one.
I only brought 1 for Ava.
I think we already know who our winner is. I'm kidding. First of all, I would like to congratulate both of these bakers for making an amazing dessert. And I would like to also thank the Lord for bringing us together today. But ultimately, I think it came down to highlighting the cinnamon. Bun Bun, you brought to us today an amazing dish with crunchiness, texture, and you know Ava's a texture girl, and a perfect amount of sweetness. Brooke, you brought to us today a sweet, soft, and creamy, delicious dessert. In the end, I think Brooke did highlight the cinnamon just a tad bit more.
Yes, I did! Oh my God! I would like to thank not only God but Jesus for this opportunity.
This is not. Well, Brooke definitely got the win today. I'm so sorry. Good night.
Not quite good night, folks, because I have something to say. I just think that my experience and expertise really shined through in this competition, and that Bun Bun does not know how to accept an L. But Bun Bun, you took the L today, buddy. How do you feel?
Fantastic.
That's what I thought. That is all for tonight, folks. Make sure you like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Okay, bye!
I think she's choking. Ava, are you choking? Don't talk.
I'm not feeling too good, but I did it.
I don't think she did.